Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains Out, and today we're at Nottingham on the Midland Mainline. We're seeing services from cross country, East Midlands Railway, Northern, and I have no idea, but with any luck, a little bit of freight as well. There's a turbo coming in for cross country, which could be terminating from Cardiff. Would it be or could it be? Could be. Wow, Jesus Christ! Try again. Could be terminated from Cardiff, or it's going to. Oh, forget it. Right, well that's a superb start. And there's one AC109 that at some point will be working in East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. I saw that when I was at Leicester enjoying a cup of coffee, because that's what we do. Doing about turn to find 170 111 coming in. Not filled to the rafters, miraculously. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1512 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. They really are sleek, aren't they? One thing I did forget about this particular station is where do you stand? If I remember correctly, I was stood here last time round, as it was kind of the best of, well, the sort of best of everything in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I'm going to get myself sorted out, get my commentary back into some sort of vague order, and then I'll get back to you. So let's see what else shall turn up. Okay, departing now is the 1516 East Midlands Railway service to Crewe from Newark Castle. Worked by 156 918.
Visit eastmidlandsrailway.co.uk for more information about what we are doing, as well as other useful information about
I'm having a mare today. Okay, the next train to depart is 195008 with the 1517 Northern service to Leeds. And the cross-country turbo that came in was indeed terminating from Cardiff Central. Okay, and up in the distance you can see a terminating East Midlands Railway service worked by a pair of Class 156s that are just terminating in from Skegness. I'm trying to remember the layout of this station. I've got platforms 1, then 3, then 5, then 4 is the one just beyond the buffers, 2 is where that's just pulled in, 6 is then next to me, and 7 is across the other way. God, this is going to be entertaining. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1528 East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central to Leicester, worked by 158 854. Going to be taking on a fair few people here. Okay, departing now is 158 854 with the 1528 East Midlands Railway service to Leicester. A station volunteer. And I've just had a lovely couple come up to me and just have a quick little chat. They recognise me through doing this, and it's still, I can never really appreciate it, if you understand what I mean. Like people, you know, recognising me and coming up to me, and I don't know, it's incredibly humbling. It really, really is humbling. It just makes this so much more worthwhile. It really does. People just get enjoyment out of what I do, and they just want to come up and have a chat, and I think it's amazing. I'm never gonna, you know, let all this get to my head. Never in a million years. Like they say, you know, fame, success and all that jazz gets to you. Not to me. I mean, to me, this is a hobby that I share with the rest of the world, quite literally. And I love the fact that people want to come up and have a chat. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, and there's a tram. Okay, coming in behind us is going to be a terminating cross-country service from Birmingham New Street.
This is affecting our train on the Liverpool, Nottingham and Orange route. This is compared to making this service private class until Monday the 23rd of August. Trains are not working either.
It is worked by 170-637, one of the 3-car turbos. Over there is the 170 that came in at the start of the show, having gone up to one of the sidings outside the station, then come back down. I believe this should be working a service to... I'm just having a look at the timing boards next to me. Should be... Actually, I'm just wondering if that's going to be... yeah, that'll be working a service to Birmingham New Street. Okay, the next train drive is going to be a terminating East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street. I think it's supposed to be like the home ground for the pigeons. They're absolutely everywhere. I mean, just quickly. Pigeon. There we are. The world is a much better place. So, leading this in is going to be 158812. On the rear will be 156415. I always love seeing 156s. They've got a sense of character to them, they really do. Okay, our registered partner will be 170-111 with the 1541 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. With the old change of the headlights there. Plenty of seat reservations on board.
Remember that some people may be unable to work against the grain, and not every disability or condition is visible.
Okay, the next train to arrive will be a terminating East Midlands Railway service from Worksop, worked by one of their Class 170 Turbo Stars. Or the Turbogene. 170-420. The way the canopies are, it doesn't really do the livery justice. It just looks more darker on the camera than it actually does with the naked eye. I think I just heard a tram. I did hear a tram, and it will. Well, I'll tell you what. When it leaves, I'll get a shot looking up from it. Looking up from it? No, looking up to it. Get it right. Right, so you should see the tram any moment. I love their acceleration. I might have to go for a ride on one, just to experience it myself, really. Okay, the next train to arrive will be a terminating East Midlands Railway Intercity service from London St Pancras, worked by 222015. You know, it's weird seeing, you know, 5 cars and everything else on the Midland Mainline nowadays. You would have thought that intercity trains would have been upwards of 7 cars plus. Especially that passenger numbers are starting to creep back up again. Okay, about ready to depart now will be 222-003 with the 1550 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Fun fact, 222-003 is called Tornado. And that's the set that brought me in from Leicester. Okay, coming in now will be the 1556 East Midlands Railway service from Crewe to Newark Castle, worked by 156473. It's interesting that the train dispatchers are telling the drivers where to stop their trains. Okay, the next train to make an appearance will be a terminating northern service from Leeds. Okay, so gliding her way in, looks like it's going to be 195022. Lovely. Okay, thank you very much. The next train to make an appearance will be a terminating cross-country service from Cardiff Central, backed by a 2-car Turbo Star. I wouldn't fancy doing a journey of that length on a turbo, let alone a 2-car turbo. We have 170-113. That will then head off into a sidings before coming back down to form a service to presumably Birmingham New Street. Okay, the next train to arrive will be a terminating EMR Intercity service from London St Pancras, worked by either a Meridian or a Pioneer. And we have 222-022. Invest in Nottingham. There we are, I've just done an advert for Nottingham. Where's my share of the funds? Okay, now departing is 17637 with a 1607 cross-country service to Cardiff Central. was in the process of getting a photo between the contrasting liveries of the former East Midlands trains and the current East Midlands Railway. Then looked at the time and I thought, oh dear, there's something leaving. Or words to that effect. Okay, but register the part now will be 222015 with a 1612 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. I do love how they rattle. Be another tram overhead. I'm going to try and get them more frequently if I can. Kitchen appliances, supposedly. Off to Phoenix Park. No idea where Phoenix Park is within Nottingham, but it's off to Phoenix Park nonetheless. Okay, about ready to depart now should be the 1617 Northern service to Leeds with 195022. And there goes another tram. That time not displaying anything, but off to Hucknall. Again, no idea where Hucknall is. It must be nice. Okay, and the next train to make the appearance will be 17117 with a terminating cross-country service from Birmingham New Street. Same to you too. Another tram. Ones, you know, heading into the city centre are easy for me to see because I can spot them from just through there. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but I can just make out through the coverings on the roof. But ones that are coming the other way, coming from the city centre, yeah, I'll have to pretty much catch them as I'm filming something already coming in. As by the time they've made an appearance and gone over, I'm like, oh, it's a tram, I can't film it. You know, I make it that dramatic as well. I just stand and go, oh my god, so everybody can actually see what I'm doing. And hear as well. I don't really do that, but you know, I might do that. You don't know, because I don't film it. I could do anything and you wouldn't know about it. Yeah. That's got you thinking, hasn't it? Okay, we're about to have another tram heading off to somewhere. A rather colourful one, off to... I have no idea. Hucknall, I think that one was, because there was one before that I didn't film going to Phoenix Park, so I presume it works at it's Phoenix Park, then Hucknall, Phoenix Park, Hucknall, then, you know, so on and so forth. Okay, departure now is going to be the 1625 East Midlands Railway service to Worksop. Worked by 170-420. The turboed aubergine. I hear sirens, I didn't do it. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1634 East Midlands Railway service to Grimsby Town. worked by a 2-car 158. And then behind that is an East Midlands Railway Class 156 and 158. So here we have 158 785. Do an about turn to find incoming a East Midlands Railway service bound for Peterborough from Liverpool Lime Street. Leading proceedings is going to be 156 410. With 158 857 bringing up the rear. 857 will detach and then head off to Peterborough. Okay, the next train drive is going to be the late running 1628 East Midlands Railway service from Grimsby Town to Leicester, worked by a 156 in the form of 156 404. You can clearly see there the train dispatcher telling the driver where to park, for want of a better word. In layman's terms, there we are, hands up, stop there. Lovely job. The East Midlands Railway service is to Peterborough, shall I say, is going to be the 1639 service. Okay, departing almost 9 minutes late will be 156 404 with the 1628 East Midlands Railway service to Leicester, calling at all the intermediate stops, and 2 pigeons are having a domestic. Excellent. And there goes another tram, off to Hucknall again. As if it was going to go to any other place, like Phoenix Park. It could do. Now the chap's back again. I've no idea who he is, but he's quite content doing filming of his own. So I've no idea who he is. So I'll have to find out. I'll do my investigative work. I swear, I'm literally getting friends left, right and centre. Like, I've got pigeons all over the place. Like, you're famous now, by the way. This is your moment of fame. Enjoy it. Oh, I don't know. Okay, the next train drive will be 17113. That'll be working the 1641 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Lovely. Okay, there's a National Express coach in the distance, but we focus on the incoming service courtesy of East Midlands Railway with one of their turbos with a terminating service from Worksop. And next to me, the very late, well no, I say very late running, just the late running 1741 cross-country service to Birmingham New Street is now departing, as you can probably hear. And this is worked by 17418, which means I've subsequently missed the 1639 departure courtesy of East Midlands Railway to Peterborough. How I missed that I'll never know, but there we are. That could be one of the modern wonders of the world. Okay, there goes 156 415 with 158 812 bound for Liverpool Lime Street. The things you get when you're unprepared. Okay, coming in now is going to be 222023 with a terminating East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras. Another contrasting view of the colour scheme there. Almost failed in making that a coherent sentence. Should really come as no surprise. Alright then, now to party is going to be 222022 with the 1650 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Plenty of people on board. That livery really does work on the Meridians. Great colour scheme. Okay, our first freight train of the afternoon is going to be a GBRF 66 working a coal train from Immingham to Ratcliffe Power Station. We have a conflict of liveries on here with a GBRF liveried 66 with EWS liveried hoppers. Think of it as a model railway, then you can use model as licence. 66787. Always love HTA wagons. I don't know why, but I just like them. That's as basically as a descriptive explanation as you're going to receive. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be another terminating northern service from Leeds. So we have 195003. Squeaky. Okay, we've got another tram departing. Nottingham, it's time to clear the air. Eon. Okay. That's off to Phoenix Park. Jolly good. Okay, the next train to make an appearance will be a 3-car turbo style courtesy of Cross Country with a terminating service from Cardiff Central. And it is worked by 170-398. I completely agree with you. Grind, grind, grind. Okay, and as a result of having to wait for 398 to come to a stop, we now have the late running 1707 cross-country service to Cardiff Central, courtesy of 170-117. Could do with giving the windscreen a bit of a clean.
Welcome and thank you for travelling with us. Since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, the safety of our customers and our colleagues has been our biggest priority. As more people
He's off.
on the railway,
Interestingly, he doesn't actually have a channel of his own. He might just have it for recreational purposes. But he enjoys what he does, so fair play to him. Okay, about ready to depart now. Will be 222-023 with the 1712 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. And there should be another tram heading off to Phoenix Park. There it is. I do love the acceleration. They just don't hang about, do they? Is it really? Yes. Amazing. Okay, we got another tram heading off. As also departing is the 1717 Northern service to Leeds. That's off to Hucknall, and then 195003 is off to Leeds. I mean, you could do a role reverse if you like. Don't know how good that would do fitting through the streets of Nottingham, but you know, worth a go. Again, departing now is the 1716 East Midlands Railway service to Crewe from Newark Castle, courtesy of 156473. Almost said 7 then, but I stopped myself from doing it. Not too many people on board. Some woman walking upstairs and trying to work out what I was doing. Okay, up ahead is our final train of the day, which will be a DB Cargo UK Class 66 leading the oil train from Humber to Kingsbury, running 28 minutes late. Just done a driver change. Go on, put your foot down. Oh, there we are. Framework. 20 years makes a difference. 200,000 lives changed. Just one wish to build a better future. Framework. There we are. Advertising on board that tram. And this is being worked by 66129. And she's clagging like a beauty. It amazes me how dirty these tankers get. These are TEAs, or T's. Best way to remember them. What do you drink? Cup of tea. There we are then. You wouldn't want to drink the contents of these wagons, that's for sure. Not unless you have an internal combustion engine, but still. And those of you who studied your warning labels on things would know that the symbol there, the diamond one, means it's hazardous to the environment. And as she continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. And I can still see all the... the camera can't pick it up, but all the exhaust fumes from that 66 are still lingering underneath here. I have thoroughly enjoyed filming here. It's been absolutely fantastic. Plenty of variety to be seen too. Great freight trains, so I'm not going to complain. Trams as well. My next station is going to be Preston on the West Coast Main Line. Really looking forward to filming there. In fact, what I'll probably do is Preston, Lancaster and Carlisle. Or I might do Carlisle, Lancaster, Preston, which I normally tend to do. Pigeon. So yeah, that'll be that's next on the old hit list. So, until next time, from me here at Nottingham, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.